So in search of trying new stuff on my channel, I've made a room makeover video long back. I've even started making vlogs, and now I thought, why not try reaction videos? This channel is niched out on EV tech, but I am interested in all kinds of technologies. In this particular video, I'm going to react to a few tech fails which I found on YouTube, which people have experienced, and I kind of paid really bad consequences for them. And probably I'll give them a few solutions too. I'm telling you, some of these tech fails are hilarious and some of these tech fails are really a big loss for them. So this is Pavan, I Insist Tech. Let's get started. I've noticed one thing, that a lot of cameras have been damaged in these videos. I don't know what, but cameras are literally being shot and thrown around in water and stuff.
Don't look at them. Don't look at.
Oh, okay. The camera went into the water because that guy tried to do something to skateboard. Don't know whether that camera was waterproof or not, but hopefully it's all right. Can't give a possible solution for that, because you just take the camera out of the water and keep it under sunlight or something, or keep it to dry in a dry area. That will be fine. After all the, if you have the required tools to dismantle a few outer parts of the camera, that would be great, because that would evaporate the water faster. But don't really start the camera back on, because until the water all gets evaporated, because that might cause damage, like really bad damage. Your camera might not turn on later. So once it is completely dried, you can use the camera back. It's pretty much the same with all other electronic devices, I would say. Okay, same thing again. She damaged the camera back. Oh. I've never been that excited with VR headsets till now, because I had a few cheap ones, and maybe that might be the reason that I haven't experienced VR properly till now. But I don't find VR that enjoying actually.
Just like that?
What is she doing?
So, maybe try to use the camera on your phone.
Oh, it didn't say that.
Okay.
0.
Okay.
4.
Hear me out. If you have old people in your house, grandparents or something, please teach them how to use basic tech, because it might not be exactly what this lady is facing here. She has to scan the card, but not all grandparents have to do that. But some people might need to know how to make basic calls with your smartphones, or how to send a text message using WhatsApp or something if it's an emergency, or how to take a small picture if it's required. Or even how to play music or Bluetooth, all those basic stuff. Please teach them. If you have old people in your house, you never know when they will be in minor to acute trouble, and they might need to inform you about it, but they don't know how to do it, because nowadays no one has basic phones or telephones in their houses. So yeah, if you don't want your older people to face such issues, make sure as a young person you let them know and teach them these basic stuff of technology.
2. Is this correct?
No!
3. 0. 4. Is this correct?
No!
8. 0. 4. Is this correct?
No!
Okay. So this is a normal IVR call. I'm assuming I've faced like 20 to 30% of this trouble, not faced huge troubles like this lady is facing. It's sometimes it won't even recognize your voices, so you have to manually go into the dialer and dial the options. And some calls are having so many options. They go up to 8 to 9 options, and you get bored as to listen to all those options, and sometimes you even forget that which option was what. So yeah, that's a really relatable issue.
Let's do this. This is making me dizzy. You can't. You got to do your own.
Well, why isn't it taking it?
Gotcha.
Face ID is not recognizing her face, and she is annoyed about it. Of course, she is annoyed about it. Maybe she should, not do it this quickly, slowly, because the sensors need time to take in all the what do you call them, dots on your face. That's how it works. So maybe it needs a more time. I've never used a proper face ID sensor in my life because I've never had an iPhone, but I could say that that is the problem. Maybe she could do it a little bit slower and it would recognize her face properly.
iPhone 6.
Whoa. No. There is a technique to open phone boxes. It's really easy. You don't have to do this, because it's pressure sealed. If you remove it slowly, it's gonna stay there. If you remove it faster, the whole thing is gonna come out. In this case, her phone came out, but sometimes even the whole compartment box's charges come out sometimes. So I'll show you. Whoa. It's gonna hit him. Okay, hit him. Drones are kind of hard to control. Once you get a hang of it, they're fine, but new users, it's gonna be hard. They're very powerful motors, they can fly really high, and to fly that high with that speeds, you have to fit in robust motors in them, and those motors you need to have some amount of practice. There's a learning curve to use these. Once you get a hang of it, it'll be really crazy. You can do really crazy shots with it. Okay, I'm guessing that it's gonna fall off. Yeah, it fell off. So as you guys might have known that earlier Tesla models had a lot of issues. People were literally getting their Teslas back to the showrooms or service centers and getting them fixed. Newer models. Just imagine your new car, got a new electric vehicle or something, and then just in the week of using it, breaks down somewhere. It's really horrible experience. And this video which I found was on YouTube, and these are all Teslas catching fire. Actually, I'm guessing because of the batteries. Of course, because of the batteries. Because there is not much of sensitive material in an electric vehicle except the batteries. So yeah, let's see how these Teslas catch fire. I've watched a few of them in the past when these videos were really trending, but this video here has a lot of such footage. I can see the smokes already. Wow. Okay. Cool. See. The other car next to it is also in danger. It has a petrol tank in it, and this thing just blew out, and all the smokes came out of the sides. If you noticed it, it's because of the batteries. I don't know what caused it. It was just standing, just a car in rest. What happened suddenly? It didn't even crash anywhere. Some minor issues in the battery will cause big explosions like this. Okay, this one is of course a crash, and not exactly battery burning, I would say. It's just the whole car burning. You can't tell that it's the battery is burning because it's not coming out of the bottom where the batteries are actually placed. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is a battery. So if it's like exploding 2 to 3 times and giving out fire like that, it is a battery problem. See, batteries are very sensitive because even a small tiny puncture in the battery will cause arcs and fire, like totally. If you have seen this video from Generic Everything, he has poked something into the battery, and that thing literally caught fire immediately, like in a second. And yeah, of course, these electric vehicles, especially all these high-tech electric vehicles like Teslas, have protective stuff around it. The batteries are not simply put in randomly there. They have all securities taken, all precautions taken on how you can keep the battery safeguarded inside and not let them face these vulnerable situations. sometimes I don't know. These videos are especially very new when electric cars were like coming out still. Tesla was very new, and Tesla of course had a really bad start, I would say. So yeah, half part of the car's battery is destroyed because it's only coming from the left side. The right sides of the batteries are fine. So if you can extinguish that fire right now, you can actually save the other half of the battery. Oh no, the other half also is gone. Cool. Yeah, so stuff like this, like I told, a lot of cameras were broken, a lot of grannies didn't know how to use their phones, and Teslas were catching on fire. Not only Teslas, dude, a lot of electric vehicles, even the scooters, if the batteries get damaged, they'll catch fire. Batteries are enclosed in a metal shell, they're not simply put in a plastic coating, a plastic cover or something. They are enclosed in a like really solid metal shell. Not really sure how these kind of big explosions happen. I'll get to research on it, and I'll try to update you guys on it if I find some valuable information. So that was about this whole video, a small reaction video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comment section below, and that's about it. If you like the whole video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, this is Pavan signing out.